This morning I want to look at and see, are they talking about perhaps making a third party? Is there talk about making a third party? Are we looking at possibly an emerging third party? Okay. Well, they're looking at if it is advantageous to bring that forward. What would be the benefits of it? Okay, the challenge is, you know, an end, and the difficulties, I think, with the Republican Party. Also, that if they break up the votes between the Republican and a new party, it would be not beneficial to both of them. Okay. Past, they're looking at how time has changed things within the party itself. Going forward, looking at perhaps they need to be a little bit more compassionate, a little bit more feeling. Foundation, where can we put our power? Where can we best have the most power? And above that is to try to hold on to you know, what we have, hold on going forward. Things are so far up in the air with what's going on with everything now. Outcome, they want to have a victory somewhere. So it looks like, you know, that they've been having these discussions, but recognizing if they did a third party, it would kind of really put them at a disadvantage anywhere, because it would cut up votes. So what will they do? Whatever is the Republican Party going to do going forward? So let's see if we get an answer to that. So what is their, how are they going to solve this? They do really, it looks like, don't have an answer at this. Underneath of it all, again, looking, try to find a way that they can spin this, manipulate it, change it. Yeah, Trump has really put a gum up in the works. There are no more conservatives. Okay. They're looking at perhaps talking with a number of people, beginning talks with things. It's usually the card of the spy. And so looking and trying to get some sort of a idea about how to go forward. Of course, all their stuff is emotionally tied to money and keeping things going as far as economy, etc., etc. Foundation is, though, that there are just so many things up in the air and illusions and dramas that they keep putting out there, and above it is judgment. Judgment keeps coming down. Outcome. You know, they're discussing about it, and there are some offers, some things coming forward. People are trying to figure out what they can do. Really, they've lost the conservatives And the conservatives are really baffled, as to what to do. We see more and more people just leaving the Republican Party because there is no place in it for conservatives anymore. So what are the conservatives going to do? What's going on with the conservatives? What is their viewpoint on this? What is the conservatives' viewpoint when it comes to the Republican Party and the direction it's going? That this has been abused. An abuse of power is happening. Okay. The challenge is a lot of losses. Okay. The challenge is a lot of losses. They used to be more compassionate, more, listening and putting into place things that are beneficial. Going forward, the conservatives are still longing for the past. Foundation is they're looking at all this stuff, this is all the stuff that happened with Russia and the overseas things. And again, they're waiting for their ship to come in. They're looking towards the future. It doesn't look like they have a lot of answers at the moment. Above it, they want to get back to a place of power. Wish-fulfilling card. They want to, bring things back to the good old days, but that's not happening. Outcome, they feel like they're losing. They've lost any home. They lost any place. They're out in the cold. So it looks like the conservatives are feeling like they're homeless, basically. They can't be there. They can't leave. And they're trying to figure out a way forward in the future. But right now, they're feeling pretty homeless underneath of it all, and they blame it on Trump and how time is moving forward. Okay. So conservatives, they're looking for some answers. They're trying to talk to these, repugly uglies that are neo-Nazis and trying to talk some sense to them, but they're not having much luck with it. The conservatives are feeling like really they're a people without a country right now, because of the mismanagement of everything by Trump and the cronies and this Trumpian cult that's grown up around the Republican Party that's really kind of taken it over. So let's look and see, will the conservatives be able to eventually get things back on track? Will the conservatives eventually be able to get things back on track with the Republican Party? Right now they're just feeling like a people without a home. They're feeling like the Israelites out in the desert at the moment. The center of it all, just so much spin, misinformation, shadow stuff going on. Challenges justice. Okay. The challenge is getting some justice in there. Yeah, they're looking at going into it that there's been an abuse of power. Okay? There's been an abuse of power. And it looks like really going forward, they're at a loss. At a loss as to how to get back in power within the Republican Party, how to move it forward. They're trying to grasp onto any new thing to get a toehold in. And above it, they need to find somebody of power that the rest of these people will listen to in order to get anything done. Outcome is they need a new path. They're trying to figure some way forward, a new opening for the path forward, but they just feel, again, they're getting hung up at every turn, that they've changed the way that that they're looking at things in the Ugly Party. Again, I think they just keep reminiscing about the past, and again, how to make things happen, because they don't have somebody good. They want to get back in power, of course, in the White House, but they do not have, so they're just trying to hold on and defend their position. They do not have a person that can swing the way things are now, okay? And underneath of it all, they need the new person, a starting power that can lay to rest this time-created cult that's been around Trump, okay? So they just keep waiting for the ship to come in, waiting for somebody that's got a strong enough truth, whoever this person would be. So let's look at who, they're looking for somebody strong that can come in and can, get rid of this neo-Nazi drama, this power that's taken over. They need somebody that's got some light, underneath of it all, that can put an end to the way that the party's been going. Okay, so what can they do to change this? And I asked, what can they do to change it? The tower is coming, into play. Revolution. Okay, revolution. It almost takes dismantling the party to put it back together again. So it looks like it's going to be a while before they can get anything close to what the Republican Party was before Trump got a hold of it and just really mangled everything. They don't know how to turn it around. Again, they feel like a party without a home anymore. They keep looking for somebody that they can put up as the head of it. They can turn these things around, but they're not finding anyone. Okay, they're not finding a strong enough voice that can counteract this Trumpian cult that's grown up around it. So I'm going to leave this here for now. Maybe it will change as Biden gets into office and things start taking place, but we'll have to see. Hi there, Max. Are you just waiting patiently? Are you waiting patiently? Huh? Are you waiting? Mr. Max has got a new sweater on. He's you're very cute in your new sweater. You are very cute in your new sweater. So yeah, it's getting time. I've got more CDs to send out this morning, so I'm going to get over there right away and get those out in the mail because post office is busy nowadays. You go and there's a huge line, so we're going to go over and get those out this morning. So you get a chance to get them before Christmas. I think this is the cutoff day to get things there before Christmas. So we're going to get those out in the mail right away. What do you have to say about that, Mr. Max? Yes? Okay. A good boy. You're going to help me take them to the post office? And then you're going to stay in and guard the car while I go in? You're going to stay there and guard the car? Yeah, do big boy job? Yeah, kisses? Yeah. He said, yeah, I'll go out and do my big boy job. He says, I like to guard the car because then when I get home, then I get a goodie. I get a treasure if I guard the car well. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to leave this here for now so we can get on the road pretty quickly. And we'll see you online. Light and love. Don't forget to mask up.